Once again. So the three old dudes have already completed the Smoky Mountain 500, portions of the Mid-Atlantic route. We've done the Chattahoochee BDRX 2 times, and we were looking for our next adventure. So the next practical thing that came to mind was driving up to Pennsylvania and riding the PA Wilds. So of course, before the ride even started, I broke the GoPro mod. So thus, that's why we're having to do the voiceover. As you can see, this was like an 18-year-old sailor being the last one at port trying to hit a $20 hooker. It just didn't work. All right, boys.
Let's do it.
We're at Main Street Bar, downtown Milroy. Got the bikes unloaded. We're going to go in, grab breakfast. It'll go with the, and hit the door, or hit the road, I should say. Hank's walking like he's already crapped his pants. So you're walking like you already took a dump. The PA Wilds is approximately a 517-mile ride, and it's pretty much designed to do it in 4 separate stages. So it is doable in 3 stages because the roads are so pristine and in great shape. However, since we were driving so far to get up there to do the ride, we said, listen, let's just do 4 days, sit back and enjoy the ride at a slow pace and go do some sightseeing. So that's exactly what we set out to do, and luckily that's what we did.
More horse shit. More horse shit to your right.
So our first stage was riding from Milroy up to Lock Haven, Pennsylvania. That's where we found a nice furbow that overlooked the Susquehanna River, and that's what we ended up doing because one of the guys in the group, unfortunately, is a Nancy boy and refuses to camp. So that was the game plan. The total ride was going to be about 149 miles. However, getting lost and everything else, we added, I think, about another 11 miles before finally making it to Lock Haven.
We've officially hit our first dirt/gravel of the ride. This is almost like that asphalt chipping stuff they put down.
As soon as we hit the first dirt road,
right now,
we knew that we were in for a good treat because just about 95% of what we rode the rest of the way on gravel was as nice and pristine as this route that we were currently on. So while we're doing just a little bit of riding, let's recap on how we got here. We all arrived in Milroy on Monday night, which was Labor Day. We had actually found a nice little primitive cabin at Seven Mountains Campground, about 7-8 miles up the mountain right outside of Milroy. So we ended up parking our trucks for the entire week at Betsy's Main Street Bar, which is right in Milroy. Betsy saw that I was looking for a place to park when we were doing some research on the PA Wilds page and offered up her parking spot. So that's where we ended up going and staying there. It's a great little bar. They got great food, and it's a nice little safe and secure parking area. So definitely hit up Betsy's. All right, first stop, first overlook. Absolutely beautiful.
It looks like a regular jacket. Yeah, I mean,
And these guys are fashion comparing back here.
it's got the vid.
Beautiful, easy road, but yes, it is pretty dusty. You take a look at the bikes, and we're getting dusted out, but I mean, it's 35 mile an hour without even thinking about it. So nice, easy ride today. Yeah, my tires, woo, I got a little air in them for this. Yeah, we get up here, I get a tip around on my camera real quick. Yeah, when you can, Dallas, pull over, and I get to see what's going on with my camera and shit anyway. Dude, between your Garmin, my audio, my camera stuff, like I said, I knew what happened. I broke the inside of that pin on my mod, but like you said, better the media mod than the cameras. Yeah, I'm right behind you. Like I said, their old harder is like the normal Smoky Mountain in Chattahoochee. Definitely rocky. Yeah, you ain't kidding. So this is the section 4 alt harder, and it is Flat Hollow Road. And then this is going to run us back into the main wilds. No, just getting a shoulder workout. I'm right behind you guys, so I'm with you. I'm right on the hamster's tail. Yeah, I had to go to my settings, Hank, and I've got the distance showing now. Now, what is your show? Mine's showing 5.5. Okay. It was just showing off route earlier. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, I'll tell you what, man, this is rockier than that 678 coming across the mountain. So, yeah. Well, this is nice.
I'm actually standing. Yeah. Hey, it's nice enough I can stand and give my ass a little bit of a break. And you can see they've, you can see the bulldozer track, so it's not been long since they've, yep, where they're making the bucks off of winners. It's funny, in Peachtree City, there's so many deer now that apparently they're going to open up like a limited to 800s like a lottery, just do bow hunting. And I go on the page, I'm like, these bastards can't even negotiate a four-way stop or drive a golf cart safely, and they're going to put bows in the hands of people in city limits. It's the stupidest shit I've ever seen. Yeah.
Unfortunately, it hadn't rained for a few days before we got up there. So the first 2 days, the dust was brutal. We battled that all day long.
Hey man, I'm proud of you, man. You pulled right off like you knew what you were doing. All right, this is the first gas in about 140 miles. Dallas made it, man, on the T-dub. Heading over to Lockport, or is it Lockport, I guess, to stay and eat. Yeah, I said I hang through that alley. Oh shit, Hank's gonna get us he's gonna get us arrested. Oh shit, we're pulling Del Fuego shit here. It's like the Black Spider-Man.
Unfortunately, it hadn't rained for a few days before we got up there. So the first 2 days, the dust was brutal. We battled that all day long.
Dog, you can check him out. Oh my God. I may not get back on.
I guess Joe might park the plug.
Oh my gosh. Entrance is right there.
Is that the entrance right there?
It is open, correct? Let me, before I take my helmet off. Yeah, Dallas, please. If not, we know the pizza joint is. All right, we ate at the marketplace or something like that here, Market House in Lock Haven. Good food, but we're in there for an hour and a half. So getting back on the bikes right now is a little tough, but the good thing is we only got 0.7 miles, boys. So we're gonna make a right, then an immediate left here. It's all one way.
So the first day was a great ride. It ended up being about 160, 165 miles. No fuel stops, no restaurants or anything between Milroy and McElhatton. If you're going to take that route, I would say definitely plan on staying in Lock Haven the first day. A lot more hotel options and definitely a lot more restaurant options there. So great ride. The forest roads were pristine, great shape. The only thing we had to contend with was dust, but that's Mother Nature. So what are you going to do?